Forced sterilization in California is a dark chapter in the state's history, rooted in the eugenics movement of the early 20th century. Eugenics, a set of beliefs and practices aimed at improving the genetic quality of a population, was popular among some scientists, politicians, and social reformers in the early 20th century. One of the ways eugenicists sought to improve the genetic quality of a population was through forced sterilization of people deemed unfit to reproduce, including people with disabilities, people of color, and people from lower socioeconomic classes. California was at the forefront of the eugenics movement in the United States, and its sterilization program was one of the most active and aggressive in the country. Between 1909 and 1963, more than 20,000 people were forcibly sterilized in California under the state's eugenics laws. The vast majority of those sterilized were women. The eugenics movement in California was heavily influenced by the ideas of the Nazis in Germany. Adolf Hitler and his regime implemented a large-scale sterilization program as part of their efforts to create a master race. The Nazi sterilization program served as a model for eugenicists in the United States, including those in California. According to historian Alexander Stern, author of the book Eugenics on Trial, Racial Justice and the Future of America's Past, California's sterilization program was the longest-running and most active in the nation, and it served as a model for other states. The state's eugenics program was also heavily influenced by the ideas of the Nazis in Germany, and it is clear that the Holocaust was used as a blueprint for some of the state's eugenic policies. One of the little-known and interesting facts about California's forced sterilization program is that it was not limited to people in institutions such as mental hospitals and prisons. Many people who were sterilized under the program were sterilized in their own homes or in clinics, often without their knowledge or consent. Additionally, the sterilization program in California was not limited to people with disabilities. Many people who were sterilized were deemed unfit to reproduce due to their race, socioeconomic class, or other factors. Another little-known fact is that the state of California did not officially apologize for its forced sterilization program until 2003, and did not compensate the victims until 2013. In conclusion, forced sterilization in California is a tragic and shameful episode in the state's history, rooted in the eugenics movement of the early 20th century. Thousands of people, mainly women and people of color, were forcibly sterilized under the program, and many more were targeted for sterilization. The program was heavily influenced by the ideas of the Nazis in Germany, and it served as a model for other states in the United States. Despite the official apology and compensation to the victims in recent years, the legacy of forced sterilization in California remains a painful reminder of the dangers of eugenics and the importance of protecting the rights of marginalized communities. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.